I've liked his approach. Feel like his swing looks sharp right now. He's hitting the ball on the line consistently. That's who he is. It's a guy, I think, flirted with 300 last year. He's a good hitter. And you see that with his swing. Short, keeps the ball on the line. Like where he's at right now.
When you guys got him, you were really high on his intangibles. Has he kind of been everything you expected so far?
Yeah, I mean, obviously missed some time with the injury, but yeah, he's brings a lot to the table. The ability to steal a base. We haven't seen his defensive versatility, but that's just out of kind of need to this point. But he's a guy that can play all over the field and well. But a guy that can swing the bat too. So he's a well-rounded, versatile player.
Aaron, you mentioned the fact that Jahmai Jones is going to be in left field this afternoon. He hasn't played a lot, but he seems like a big part of it and seems beloved in that clubhouse. Just kind of what has he brought to the table? Yeah,
I mean, he's just, the fact that he hasn't played, like, this guy can hit, can pop the ball, and just hasn't, I haven't really given him a lot of opportunities yet, but like the way he swings the bat, he can move around. In spring training, he played a lot of second, a lot of left field for us. So, and he is just, from an attitude standpoint, guys do love him in there. He works his tail off. He's prepared for anything. Hasn't complained or anything about some of the lack of opportunities he got. He's just prepared himself every day to be ready for whatever opportunity comes, and excited to get him in there today.
Watching Berti steal bases, I think he led that majors a couple years ago.
Yeah.
What stands out? Is his speed? Is he smart on the bases both?
Yeah, I mean, I think he runs well, but it's not like he's some 70, 80 runner. It's good speed coupled with a lot of it is the art of being able to get a break and get into efficient and top speed effectively, and so far I've seen that.
You knew Luis Gil had electric stuff and a high ceiling, but just how surprised are you the way he's been able to put it together, considering he wasn't expected to be part of the rotation this early?
I would, based on what we saw from him in spring training, I guess I'm not surprised, but I didn't necessarily expect this when we left for spring training. I didn't expect it to be necessarily this early in the season that, he was such a important part of our rotation. But he's been terrific. He's worked his butt off the last year and a half, working his way back from injury, and to put himself in a really good place physically and mentally going into spring training. And then, as I've said a lot, just kind of kicked the door in and has definitely announced his presence.
What areas would you like to still see him grow or improve?
Just command, strike throwing, just that next level of that. That's some of the things that he's battled a little bit for, as successful as the start of the season's been. There's been those occasions where, he's walked more than you want, and but he's also, I feel like, through this excellent start of the season, I feel like he's also learned a lot just about that mound presence, dealing with highs and lows within the game, adjustments that you need to make. Really pleased with where he's at and his continued progress.